Lately I just wanna run it up.
County check or something.
I've been really in the field, let up, I've been really in the field, let her rush, I let her feel. Lately I just wanna run it up. Don't need no deals, I make the deal. Half a ticket to a meal. Lately I just wanna run it up.
County check or something.
Lately I just wanna run it up.
Count that too, count it up, count it up.
Lately I just wanna run it up.
Need them ones, I need them fives, need them tens, I need that change. To the safe, got blues inside. Greens and pinks, it's all the same. I still save and roll my change. Take some losses when I play, charge it to the game. I'm with L, yeah, I'm with T-Black, I'm with Reverend now. I'm with Bay, yeah, I'm with...
What up? This your boy Cole with Cole's Cowboys Sports Report, where I bring you the latest and greatest content of the Dallas Cowboys. And if you're new to this channel, please hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ding that notification bell so you know what I'm dropping. So preseason's in the book, and it's time to get ready for this regular season. Thank God, man. Thank God. Now, I love preseason, but I'm so tired of the everything's perfect, we're in the best shape, or I like bullshit that most of these starters drop. Man, dang, got some damn lint on my head. So, let's get down to the nitty gritty. First and foremost, I need to get back at Philly Notion for clipping one of my videos and over here trolling me on his. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just know you on my list, bruh. Real talk, real talk. That jump was funny. But let me set the record straight, because I had a lot of Eagle fans come back and be like, "Oh man, you know what I'm saying? It's too early to throw in the It's a shame when an Eagles fan got to go ahead and calm you down." And then they be like, "Well, I'm confused because whenever I'm feeling kind of good about my team, they be like, well, I'm confused because I thought you said you were gonna throw in the towel." I have the right to have roller coaster emotions about my team. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? If I'm upset about a certain thing, I'm going to let it be known. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like, hey, this might hurt us, let me go through my woes, and then I think about it and marinate on it, and then I'd be like, okay, you know what? We're going to be all right. So, when we lost Tyron Smith, yes, man, I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. We already was struggling with the offensive line. Now he gone. What the fuck we gonna do? Excuse my language. So I'm like, dang. So I'm sitting back. And then I'm also watching this preseason game, the last preseason game, because I'm like, I need to know who's gonna step up. Josh Ball, who they had in, it's the starting lineup and stuff like that. He ain't gonna cut it. But in his defense, and people are trying to come to his defense, so I guess I'll go ahead and throw out what they're throwing out. This is technically his rookie season, because last year was a redshirt year, and he needs time to go through the process. I get it. But I'm also checking out Matt Lewesko, because when Josh Ball was getting his ass whooped, Matt Lewesko came in later, even though it was against probably third string lineups. He was holding his own, and he just came from a shoulder injury. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I wish I would have seen more of Matt Lewesko, because maybe he could be the guy. With the way he's a very tall guy, strong, big, you know what I'm saying, wingspan, all out, looking like a whole basketball player. Like, this dude, I got more faith in him than I do Josh Ball. So we will see. Also, you know what I'm saying, we want to go ahead and see what Connor McGovern can do, you know what I'm saying, if he steps up at guard. And we just go ahead and see what Tyler Smith, get Tyler Smith out there. He might be the end all be all for our problems. We never know. One thing I have to say, because a lot of people outside of the Cowboys community, because we know how it is, a lot of other fan bases think, man, you got to go to the draft and get these top tier, top high draft offensive linemen to have the best line in football. That's not true. We lived it. We had the best old linemen in football in the 90s. And none of those guys were first round or second round or third round picks. They were in the bottom of the barrel, guys that nobody wanted. and they end up becoming one of the best. Actually, shoot, in 89, I believe, 89, man, Troy Aikman was getting killed out there. I mean, they was murking him. Then over time, they got better. This falls into coaching. Joe Philbin is not the guy, and this is his year. He needs to address that offensive line and keep it going. Now, we will praise them in 2020 with the things that he did, because we was like, okay. Then last year, we didn't know what the hell he was doing. Now this year, he needs to show us what he really gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Or he got to go. So it falls into coaching, man. Coaching matters. Let me say this again. Coaching matters. You have to have a good coach to lead a good team. You do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the players need to step up, but coaching matters, man. Especially in situations like this when you're dealing with very young players. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the only veteran player on that offensive lineman is Zach Martin, future Hall of Famer. He can't do it all. He needs that help. So one thing I highlighted while I'm on my walls, I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe this guy can step up, and we'll see what Tyler Smith does. But 2 words, 12 personnel. We need to use 12 personnel a lot. 12 personnel needs to be the Cowboys' best friend. One thing about Kellen Moore, he was all about having all those wide receivers, you know what I'm saying, across the board, and they just go out for routes. And you know what I'm saying, and have Dak throwing all over the place. We cannot win that way. No. We need to stick to 12 personnel, having our 3 tight ends to help block. And we got 3 good tight ends. We got Peyton Hendershot. We got Jake Ferguson. Both of those are rookies, but they are good. They are legit. They've been shining all throughout camp. They're good at the blocks. They're good at the catches. And we also got Dalton Schultz, of course. You know what I'm saying? We saw what he could do. 12 personnel. We could do that. We can run the football. I heard that they also been working Tony Pollard around. You know what I'm saying? Now, they flirted with Tony Pollard being in the slot and stuff like that. But this year, I feel like they really going to do that. One, because this is his last, this is a contract year for him. You know what I'm saying? So he want to shine. They're going to make sure he's going to shine, because either they can go ahead and, he going to shine just to try to see if he can get his paper. Also, and another thing, the other reason why I believe they're going to use him, what else we got? We ain't got no wide receivers, so we have to use them. So I'm very sold on us using Tony Pollard in the slot. I feel like our offense can do enough to get there. And last but not least, special teams. This is the formula for us to be able to be successful. Special teams. We have a guy by the name of Cavante Turpin. Turpin time. Now, a lot of haters be like, man, he ain't nothing but he was just in the what's called USFL. He a no name. You know what I'm saying? He ain't do much and all that. Y'all can discount this guy if y'all want, because y'all scared. And I'm talking to Eagle fans, because I know I got a lot of Eagle followers, so I'm talking to y'all Eagle fans. Cavante Turpin does this on a regular, bruh. Don't kick it to him. He's our weapon. And we also been using him in our offensive schemes. This dude's speed is real. The way he's so small, he can fit through those tiny little holes. Y'all remember how Darren Sproul was? Cavante Turpin, he doesn't even have to take the ball to the house. Just get us to the opposing team's 45, and we'll take it from there. Field position is all I care about. Give us good field position, and we good. You know what I'm saying? So if we can average out getting at least good field position, man, I believe that's all our offense need. We don't have to be having to be way in the back trying to climb back up. Good field position is all we need, bro. That's all we need. So I'm feeling a little bit better about this team. I'm trying to see who we're gonna cut. You know what I'm saying? But as far as our defense, the Dallas Cowboys will have to ride on their defense more because the defense is the leading horse in this race. That's just basically how it is. And I like it that. I like that our defense is dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Defense wins championships, offense sell tickets. That's just how it is. So if we lean on this defense, run the football, stick to 12 personnel, I believe that we can be successful. Let me know what y'all think in the chat, in the comment box. And like I said, hey, thanks for coming by. If you're new to this channel, please hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ding that notification bell. Y'all have a wonderful day. Also, check me out tonight. I'm going to be on the Birds of Broad Street. We kicking off the season. It's going to be a whole round table. It's going to be chaotic. I'm going to have to put these motherfuckers in their place. So, check us out tonight around 7 o'clock Eastern time. Peace.